believed in myself, and I've always believed in God's work.
एक हफ्ता आगे रे आमिखान लिखपो कुनियाक नागालैंड टीवा 2021 चिडिया दिखि पाइसे और दाई चिडिया ओपुरे दुइजन मानुब्रा यूट्यूब दे ताइ लगा ओपुर अद्दार नगुरिगिना कथा लिखिसे इदु एकला नहय मानुखानब्रा ऑर्गेनाइजर्स खान लगा खिलाफ भी उल्टा बुल्टा कथा गुरिसे मानुखानब्रा लिखपो ओपुरे एकला नहयगिना पूरा कुनियाक चदी खान के अतार नगुरिगिना कथा लिखिसे लिखपो दो ऑर्गेनाइजर्स और वीआईपीस खान लोगरे कला दोस्ती चुली थगि आसे गयगिना इल्जाम लगाइसे आची नागालैंड टीवी पर लिखपो कुनियाक के लॉक कुरिगिना दाइ लगा ओपुर पिया कथा फेलाई दिया दो किनिगा दाइ के डिक्टारी दि आसे इदु ओपुर कथा कुरिसे आहिबि इदु रिपोर्ट सबो
अच्छा तो मिस लिखपो अपनी भी दिखिसे दैट यूट्यूब लाइव टेलीकास्ट अपनी ला ओपोरे बिशी एलिगेशंस खान भी आइशे लाइक यूट्यूब कमेंट्स खान अपनी VIPs खान लोगों भी बिराइशे नोली भी इनेगाना inappropriate comments नोली भी allegations बिशी आइशे so what is your stand on the allegations?
I would definitely say like this was not into my concern also because I was definitely on the show, and then this didn't concern me as like so much because this is so wrong, obviously because this is not true as well. Because we are not into all those things. Beauty pageant there we participate doesn't mean that we go around like that. This is so wrong, and then even for all those in the industries, entertainment industries and all, like this is just a allegation, a very false allegation for us, and then this is not true. And then I would say like we should not do this to anyone in the industry. Doesn't mean like moi bishi ki wase or else obviously I'm hurt. Doesn't mean that I'm not hurt. Moi bishi hurt ase, and then mostly because communities ke aa karne, because not only my community but none of the community does that. So it just shows their mentality, that's all.
Okay. So अपनी भी इदु मानुगान कोई say that इदु Miss Diva लगा winner दो it should have been someone else नोली भी इनेगा comments भी बिशी pass करिशना so अपनी भी इदु Miss Diva show करने किन्या prepare करिशे?
I would say not only me but I think all the 11 contestants, we have worked very hard for this. It's not like I've worked extra or she has worked extra in Hanoi. Like we have equally worked for it from day one. We have started this show as from a visual session. We did our visual session every twice or thrice in a week. So like we did it like that, and so like the marks, it's according to the points that we got. To the end, to be crowned as Miss Nagaland Diva, it was all according to the points that we were judged on. Because from day one we were judged according to how we appeared, and then how we talk, and then how we deal with everything, the situation that comes in, and then with all the stations that have, because we were having different kind of stations, not only for the pageant, it's beauty pageant. I say it doesn't mean that session be only about stock, only about beauties and all in Hanoi. Even for a session we were taken up for hygiene, we were talk about menstrual sessions and all, we were talking about soft skills, we were taught so much of that. So it was all collectively the points that has brought me to the crown. And then I would never say like my co-contestants, they didn't work hard, because every one of us, we did it, we tried our best, we have worked our hearts out for this. But if at the end of the day it was all according to the points that was collectively like counted for the crown. And then I thought like I'm the ultimate winner at the end, that's all.
अपनी इदु जीती के ना इतिया celebrate क्रोले ला time दे इन्हें situation है हो जाइशना so अपनी ला family खान नोली भी अपनी personally भी अपनी के mentally किमान disturb करिशे और अपनी ला इतिया mental state किनिगा आसे?
To be honest, we didn't expect this. Me, my families, my well-wishers as well. We didn't expect all these comments, all these things coming up, because we have tried our best. And then aji jita do bole to, not because I can and then I'm shibhal hua karne ina noy. Whatever I am today, it's all because of my prayers, my parents' prayers, and all the well-wishers, those who have prayed for me. So it was all like God's work, I think. Because even in this situation, it's hard. It's kind of hard, because now like at times to celebrate, I have to, you know, stay under the roof. I have to stay quiet. I have to stay calm and then think about it. But I would say I didn't think much about it also. I didn't give much thought of it, much thought to this, because I thought like I shouldn't do all those things. I shouldn't think all those things to pull me back, and then I shouldn't backslide on this. Instead, I took it as a challenge. I told myself to grow on this, because obviously as a winner I have to, you know, go through this someday or the other. I told myself like that, because with happiness it comes like sadness to awules, yeah. So with success definitely comes criticism. So I told myself like, you should be strong, you should do it like you have always done it. So I told myself to stay calm, and then I stood here like with prayers. That's all.
Acha. So this is a case of cyberbullying. So itu cyberbullying laga case. So apni la life te first time encounter Krishna, last time be iniga Krishna, or only after you joined Nagaland Diva, kiniga ushido.
Obviously, I've seen many going through this, but for me, personally me, like this is my first time encountering all these cyberbullying and all. But I would say like for those sitting in the keyboard behind the phone, it's very easy for them to type and then say all those things. But for the one who is taking up all those words, it's very hard. So until unless they experience the same thing, I don't think like it is easy for us, and I think we should stop this. Cyberbullying is such a crime because it leads to depression, it leads to a lot of loneliness. We kind of feel worthless. And then sometimes for some people, it ends up with suicidal thoughts.
Yes,
so I think this is so wrong, because they don't know what like impact they are leaving on the person individually. They don't know how it's impacting them and their families, because after all these things, I don't think like we can just go out with all the things, you know, baharle berauli. We kind of like, you know, feel shattered. That's kind of like of what we feel now after all these things. So I think we should stop this thing, and it's high time we stop this, because this is not, like obviously for some people they would still do it even if we tell them not to. But I think it's high time we are educated now. We are living in a world where everything we are doing it technologically, and then we are in a generation where we are all educated. So I think we should make use of the educations that we are gaining every day, because cyberbullying, everyone knows this is not the right thing to do. So I think we should keep ourselves, you know, calm, and then palwana stop kiwi in a adjust kurle bhalse, and then to stop this cyberbullying, of course.
So I'm sure that you are well aware about the FIR that was launched recently, just yesterday in fact. तो अपनी भी इधर FIR ला ऊपर देखी को बोले मोना से.
Personally, I didn't give much thought on this, because like I said, if it was commented on me personally, so I would have just like itu the decision mula opor whether to go further with it or whether to stop, or whether to just leave it in. The decision was on me, but now it's not on me. It's based on the community, so I think it's based on the apex body, and then I would definitely go with the decisions they made, because community-wise tribalisms, because I don't think like we practice tribalisms. I don't personally practice tribalisms. I never say like I like that tribe or inana. I don't do that, so I don't expect others to do that also. But coming to this situation right now, I would leave everything to the apex body, to our community, our women organization, our KSUTs, the student union. I would definitely agree with all the things they do.
Okay, so as a beauty queen, in fact, you even have a Beauty with a Purpose project,
Yes,
and under the theme Women for Women in Distress. So, what is your stand on cyberbullying, and what would you like to convey? What message would you like to convey to the viewers, to those people who are victims of cyberbullying, as you are a victim of it yourself in this current situation? So, what is your stand, and what would you like to convey regarding cyberbullying?
To the victims out there of cyberbullying, I would say don't stress yourself for this, because the ones who is talking about you, That's definitely a false rumors. Obviously, I would say that, and then I would definitely say, don't stress yourself. Keep calm because you are not on the wrong side. You are what you are, and then no one can justify that because that's who you are. And then just hold on. Everything will come to an end. And then for that is not true, and then that is not you. For you are you and yourself.
Thank you so much, Miss Likboy. We really hope that apni justice will prevail at the end of the day. We really hope that through this, manuhan bi ekta lesson learned kuro. And first of all, lastly, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and then yeah, let's hope that everything settles down soon. তো আমি গান এতিয়া ইণ্টাৰভিউ মিছ লিকবই লদে কনক্লুড হৈছে আৰু তাই কোৱাটো হৈছে বোলে দিছ চিটুৱেশ্যন হেজ টেকেন এ মেণ্টেল টল অন হাৰ এণ্ড খালি তাইগে নৈনা তাইলা কন্যা কমিউনিটি বুলিবি আৰু ফেমিলি এণ্ড হাৰ everyone around her tahan sob kibi bishi affect krishna aro tahan ge bishi depressed bi banaishe ina tahan etia celebrate kurule la time de india situation e face kurina bishi afsos te bui ase to tai aro public ke bi tai appeal kurishe that cyber bullying do please nakuribi na aro kun cyber bully kurase tahan bi please stop because tai kwanishna idu kun the victim do tai bishi suffer kure na aro loneliness depression can be hoy na kushe so edu interview tagishe for more updates keep watching NLTV mui imnasnla with camera person Khalil.